Today, today I'm giving you guys a tour of my full-time truck camping setup. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Maria. This is my dog Blue, and we are on a 50-state road trip living out of my Land Rover Defender. I started off 6 years ago, full-time car/truck camping in a Subaru Outback. Then I upgraded to the Defender, and then I added a second level to the Defender recently, so I figured now is probably the time for me to do a full tour, show you guys where I keep everything, you know what I mean? Before we start off with the tour, I know you guys are curious about Poe's specs. Poe is a 1997 Land Rover Defender 110. He was a special vehicles build who served in the Royal Air Force, so that's pretty cool if you ask me. It's a 300 TDI engine, right-hand drive. There's an Aloo Cab conversion on the roof, which we will get to later. I run BF Goodrich KO2s, and that's about all I know. That's all I've got, honestly. Okay, let's get to the tour. First things first, we're gonna start at the front of the truck and work our way back. I have storage underneath my driver's seat, and so this is where I keep all of my spare parts. Alternator, starter, I think I have like one pulley in there. I don't know, actually let's just figure it out. Let's just open it and see if I can even remember how to do this. How do you even do this? How do you do this? I don't remember. Hold on. Oh! So you just remove the seat like so. Ignore all of the dog hair that I have everywhere, okay? Having an Aussie is tough. Would you guys believe me if I told you that I cleaned before this? Hi. Okay, so what do I have under here? Pretty much it's just stuff I don't grab super frequently. A drill, tools. I think this is my alternator. Starters back here. I have pulleys. Unfortunately, with this being an imported vehicle from the UK, okay, everything takes like weeks to come in. And when you're on a 50-state road trip, you're going to go through parts. It's just what happens. And so I like to try to stay as prepared as I can without carrying absolutely every spare part that the Defender needs. You know what I mean? I'm like, should I just go get an engine and a new transfer case right now and hold it in a warehouse? I don't know. But you get the drift. So that all stays underneath this front seat, which is great. I love that Defenders have storage everywhere, which you guys will see. That's super helpful for me. And so yeah, front seat, first thing. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so like I said, this bad boy is right-hand drive. Coming into the cockpit here, all you're really gonna see is my JBL speaker, which is my lifeline. I've got attached by Velcro down here. So every vehicle I've ever had living in a truck or a car, I have some version of a kitchen junk drawer, and this is mine. It spans the entire width of Poe, which I'm really grateful for because I have a lot of junk, but it's just this cavity in my dash. So what's in here? Claw clip, extra set of keys. I shouldn't even show you guys that. I'm gonna hide that somewhere else. Eyelash curlers, soap, and some bracket for my Aloo Cab conversion. I don't even know what it does or what it goes to. My Insta360 camera. I have like multivitamins over there. A knife sharpener. You get the gist. Coming over here to my center console, again, just another version of a kitchen junk drawer. You know what I mean? I have a Polaroid in here. Batteries. You know, just stuff. You get it. Stuff I need to grab but doesn't really have a home. I have my toiletry bag that sits on top pretty much all the time. And then as far as for what's behind the driver's seat, it's just all stuff I need to grab. Like I have my drone back here. I keep my tripod here. I keep my extra lenses right here behind the... What do I have behind the seat? I have my survival bag, my go bag, which you guys have heard me talk about a million times. But if you're going to be living on the road, you should have a survival bag. Behind Blue's seat, I have a grill, which... we'll be using in a future video, so stay tuned for that. Windshield scraper, just basically a bunch of fun stuff that I like to shove places. Okay. One of my favorite parts of the front seat that I got when I got this Aloo Cab conversion is this shelf right here. So it's super convenient. I have sweatshirts rolled up right here. Blue's food, scoop. I have microphones, GoPro stuff right here. Again, all my filming stuff is up front, so I just like to be able to grab it really quick if I need. What if I see some wild animal and I need to, you know, you get it. Right here I have Blue's stuff. I think this is like shampoo and conditioner. I can't even remember. And then I have journal and it's like a notepad. I don't know. I got it from Aloo Cab. I just keep it here. What if I need to write something down? You never know. And then incense, because living in a truck with a dog, you just, it's hard to keep things smelling right. You know? You get it. Blue side is very simple. We have the essentials for it being Blue side. Tennis balls galore. You guys, if you watch all the time, you know Blue in his addiction, if you will. Clorox wipes. I have my Doc Martens down here because you never know when it's going to get muddy. And then I have my gym bag with all of my shower stuff. And then water, wipes, everything else that I told you before. I also leave my headlamps on the back of Blue's seat. And then I also got the shelf that I have been putting food in, and it's magnetic. So, kind of cool. Moving to the back, which is everybody's favorite part, the majority of the build, if you will. And also my favorite part. There's a lot to get into here. You know, I'm kind of just going to take you guys from left to right all the way around. If you're a longtime watcher of the channel, you're going to realize a lot of stuff is very different. It looks very clean in here. It looks very organized. That is not my doing. We all know I'm a mess and I barely survive out here. That is just roaming reckless style. That's your girl. It's me at heart. Okay, I try. But really, I'm just happy with so little that I survive on like the bare minimum. If you see a man and another dog over there, don't worry. That's Cena, who's like one of my favorite people on earth. I'm being quiet because I don't want him to get too much of an ego hearing me talk nice about him. But he actually came out to help me with some videography work on a series that I did last week. You guys will see that next, and I'm really excited. It's actually probably the most meaningful and important videos I've ever done, and so I'm really, really excited for you guys to watch that. But he came out to help me with that, and he's just kind of been hanging out with me ever since. But he's a master organizer and a master germaphobe, so he kind of went through Poe and helped me get everything together, if you will. So anyways, starting from the left, we have the trusty, dusty Dometic. I like that I just said dusty as there's a dustpan right there. I just bought that today because sometimes the vacuum can't get into everything. And so, anyways, trusty, dusty Dometic. It's my water system. I know my sink is disgusting. Let's not even look at that, okay? We'll pretend that it's clean. Cena didn't get to that. But you just turn it on like so. Easy peasy. I'm not going to run it too long because I'm dealing with another leak in my sink right now. Speaking of, under my sink, I have a lot of books. I know I shouldn't because, like I just said, my sink is leaking. So why would I do that? I don't know. Listen, the brain's on me. Can't be stopped. I have room spray also because I'm just trying to keep this Defender clean and smelling good. Lint roller, extra storage thing I haven't found out what to do with. My Jackery cords. Extra toothpaste. You guys get it. There's a lot of stuff under there. Keep a really cute Poe and Blue stuffed animal right here. Come on. You guys are telling me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole life. Like, what? The mascots? They're here. I have my carbon monoxide alarm, and then I have my Garmin InReach, which if you guys are going to live this lifestyle, you will 100% need to have a satellite phone. You never know what's going to happen. Go watch my safety video if you haven't already and you want tips on stuff like that. But those guys live there. I started adding stickers to the Aloo Cab, which I'm pretty geeked about. I think they're super cool. Poe's old license plate from the UK. I have stuff charging, which Cena helped me with this. We added everything to Velcro. So like these are all my GoPro batteries. But they have a home now, so when I drive, stuff doesn't just fall over. Everything lives here. There's my hotspot that's mounted to the wall. Jackery 3000 Pro Explorer. This is what I just fit in here today. I used to have the 2000. But I think this is going to work out for me because I'm trying to go off-grid for long periods of time. Right here next to my Dometic fridge, I have a bunch of cords for cameras. I'll probably move that. I should probably move that up front by all of my other electronics. Actually, what am I doing, Maria? Turn on some lights. I have my Dometic fridge that I just got. If you guys know, I was running a set power fridge before and I had some issues with it, so I had to upgrade to a Dometic. And by issues, I just mean that I let it get too dirty and it was gross, and so I cleaned it and donated it to someone. But I wanted something that ran more efficiently anyways because mine was sucking up a lot of power. So. Quick Ollie Pop break, because if you guys know me, you know this is like what I've lived off of for a year. Shout out to the best brand ever. Also, speaking of, I got this magnetic cup holder here from Overland Expo that I just went to, and also met a ton of you guys, by the way. If you're somebody that I saw and you came up to say hi, thank you for doing so. It was amazing. I love meeting you guys. Oh my gosh, I want to go to every Overland Expo for the rest of my life. Isn't that cool though? It's magnetic. It's just like this shelf over here. It's super cool because even when the Aloo Cab is up and I'm upstairs going to sleep, I can like reach down and grab stuff, so. Let the Ollie Pop live there. Moving on, like I said, Dometic. Computer lives here. This bed was the one that I used to sleep on before I got the Aloo Cab conversion, which we will get to next, but now I sleep upstairs in the tent every night. So this has kind of become Blue's dog bed, but it's nice because if I ever do need to stealth camp and I can't pop the Aloo Cab up, I still have a bed. What brand is this mattress? Hey, Sina.
Yo, what's up?
What brand is the mattress again?
Hest.
Hest?
Hest, yeah.
Okay.
H-E-S-T.
Okay, thanks. Hest mattress is what this is. I used to sleep on an IKEA toddler mattress, believe it or not. Again, I just absolutely get by on the bare minimum, but Sina had an extra and gave me one, so thanks. Shout out to him. So that's pretty much that side. My hats live here. More stickers forming on this side. I got this from Overland Expo West. Love it. Mounted it. It's great. What else? Oh, storage, obviously. One thing that I love is that I have this extra piece of wood. If you guys saw the build, you know, but it fits right here. So I actually can sleep 2 people down on the bed-a-po, and then I can sleep 2 people up in the Aloo Cab. So I'm like ready to have parties, you know what I mean? I could invite my whole family out. Really quickly, here's the storage. This one is a hodgepodge. I just have, a Theragun. Extra shoes, tools. This is an Oculus. Listen, a VR set when you're living life on the road. I know, it was a Christmas present and I haven't used it yet, but I want to use it in a video soon. So that's just it. Sitting under there for now. I have all of Blue's extra food living in there. Theragun, like I said, if you're gonna live on the road, psh, girl, your back be hurting, you know what I'm saying? I'll figure that out later. I have another storage one right here, and then right here. Those are just clothes, it's boring. The storage bin by the door is my cookware. Hi, bub. Which is only nicely organized because Sina did it today. I had no part in doing this whatsoever. So. Okay, let's set up the Aloo Cab. Dunk! This is Sina's dog, Duncan. The love of my life. Hi, bud. Hi, crazy boy. Do you want to film me setting up the Aloo Cab?
For sure. That's being cut out. No. Hey, but we got a lot of firewood, so that should help.
Okay. Back to the Aloo Cab setup. Thank you for filming, Sina. Do you want to film yourself? Do you want to introduce yourself at all?
I'm okay right now.
We'll give you a feature later. I've been talking about you for a while. I told them all that you're like my favorite person and you hate me. So they're
that part right.
so they're well versed. Okay. Ugh. I might have just goofed. This is what I do when you're not here.
You gotta
by
say
the
what
way,
you're doing. What are you
I already said I'm popping the Aloo Cab. You're just tuning into this video. You don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Let me mount this so I can put in work. Say hello to my second story. Like, where are you? Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. No, don't do that. My face is not good right now.
Okay, anyways. What I can't. What were your thoughts on my rig before and after you helped me organize it?
You lived up to the name. It was very dirty. I've never seen that much dirt, dust, a little bit of trash.
What about my dishes?
Literally every dish you had, every cooking utensil, had food on it. It looks a lot more organized. There's a lot more work to do.
I was just waiting for you to tell me that I was trash.
Yeah, well, I was trying to say that with many words as possible. I wouldn't even sit in it. Like, it was bad.
I don't know that
I live with my dog in a car, and yours was like, it was bad. It was
okay,
bad.
thank you. Anyways, moving on to the second level. Welcome to the second level. Honestly, if you guys haven't watched my last video, you should, because it's going to explain a lot about this Aloo Cab conversion and why it was such a big deal. And you see me using it for the first time and everything, but this is where I sleep nowadays. Listen, it's messy, I know, okay? As Sina just told you, everything is a mess in here. But let me turn on this light. But yeah, it could fit probably 2 or 3 people. All of these windows come all the way down. It's amazing. This one comes down too, actually, and has an awning on the other side, but I haven't really used that yet. So this is like my sleeping quarters now, which is great. But I think my favorite thing of the entire build, especially with like the Aloo Cab conversion, is this. When you're not up in the second level and you want to hang out downstairs, you just go like this. And you push the Aloo Cab up to the ceiling. And then I can walk around my Defender. Like, what? This is like the sickest part. Isn't it, bub? Yeah, that's pretty much all for the interior, I think. Let's finish up with the outside lockers. Can you film me doing the lockers, please? I just need you to hold this. Thank you so much. Look at my little ladder, by the way. How cute is this? Somebody could just come up. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. So each side of Poe has a storage locker. We don't need to look at this, but I have dirty laundry in here just because you want to keep all your smells out of your rig. Again, why do I have 75 pairs of shoes? I don't know. But blazers are life. I have a recovery gear kit. If I ever get stuck, I have a little hatchet. Mess with me, you know. I have hammock. I'm going to pull this out because I'm going to do that later. I need this too. Extra propane, bear spray. What is this? Another bear spray. WD-40, first aid kit. That's one locker. I also have Blue's brush, which you forgot. Dunk! Not the time!
All the dirt.
Heck yeah! That dirt bothers you, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Really?
We'll get to that.
It's the outside locker.
We'll get to the lockers tomorrow.
Anyways, I usually have my camp chair. You have to point it at my face. Videographer. I usually have my camp chair on this side too, but it's set up right now because we have a fire. Oh, Poe also has his farmer's hitch right here. Farmer's hitch? Jack. High lift jack.
I love Jack.
Other locker, I honestly don't even know what's in here. Oh, okay, so we have a medical kit. Can you zoom in on the ground, please? Go. This is a blue medical kit. Oh, this is an electric tea kettle. I have, what is that called? Dryer sheets. I literally read it. I have Blue's, I don't know what that is. Blue's cold weather. Listen, this is just how I live. This is real life. I have Blue's cold weather jacket. I have my raincoat. I have a funnel. I have a bunch of accessories for my hammock. I don't know why those aren't on the same side. I have Blue's rain jacket from when I was in the Pacific Northwest. I think this is my alternator because it didn't fit under my seat. And then I have Blue's boots. I have a, what is this called? Air compressor, tire filler. I have Tide Pods. Why can I not think? What is this?
That's a jump starter, right?
Jumper cables. Our two brain cells working together. This is, I've been looking for this. This is a hiking water bottle for Blue, so you fill it with water and then it like funnels into the end. And yeah, that's this side.
The mess you guys see in these boxes was the entire car. You just add 10 pounds of dog hair.
It is what it is, you know? Listen. Okay, hold on. Let me show you how I do this on the road, like whether you were here or not. And there was not a camera on me, which is why it all fell out. We all have flaws, okay? Ready? I just stabbed myself. And then
how it closes.
You pick it up and push it down. Dang, these lockers beat me up. Like, that just hurt my hip, but it also gave me the worst blood blister of my life one time. On top of the roof, I have a solar panel, which goes directly into the back of my Jackery. And then I have recovery boards, which I just put up there. 5th tire on the hood. You think I should show everybody how I open it? I have to power lift it. Okay, this is how I open the hood. Because I have no upper body strength, so I have to, like, power lift it, so I have to throw it up and catch it. Thank you. 300 TDI diesel engine. Obviously very dirty, knowing me. But apparently these things last forever, so. That's that. Do you want to close it for me?
Let's see. Ooh, there we go. It's like a game. There we go.
Then you have to set it. No, you can't drop it. Then you have to push in the... Yep. Very nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. If you guys have any suggestions for how I could do things better in my build, please leave them in the comments below because I clearly just struggle out here. So I'm always down to upgrade Poe in any way that is more feasible or cost effective or leaves less dog hair everywhere. You know what I mean? The next few videos that are coming to the channel, you guys, are my favorite videos that I've ever made. It's for a really good cause and it's something that I'm very passionate about. Cena, like I said, helped me on this project. He was my videographer and volunteer extraordinaire. I don't know. Tell them to go watch it.
These are probably like your most important videos you're about to release, like ever on the channel.
Why?
And
look, you have to look at the camera.
They're really important. You guys got to see it. And the community that you have has a opportunity to make a huge difference.
Thank you so much. Duncan? Blue, anything to say? Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.